The Athletics are moving.
Well,
So,
Josh, they're just buying land. They're buying land.
Okay, you're right. They're making a strategic investment, and they looked at Las Vegas and they said, listen, ROI there pretty good right now. We're thinking
return of investment.
One team is eventually going to probably move there, right? Like all these sports teams moving to Las Vegas. Well, I mean, we might see another NFL team move to Las Vegas. And so they're like, hey, guess what? There's only one plot of land here that they could build a stadium. We're going to get that land. And the next team that comes in looking for a place, guess what? They're going to have to buy it from us. That's called investing 101. And as we all know, the Athletics are great at investing. We've seen Moneyball. We know.
Yeah.
We know.
Josh, and some people even read Moneyball. Some people lived through it, okay?
Yeah.
It's a book. It's a movie. I mean, it's all over the place. If we know anything...
We know Jonah Hill is calculating right now as we speak how to spend this money. And he's saying, Jonah Hill's going, we're buying land in Las Vegas. Athletics are going, yes, sir, Jonah Hill. We are buying land in Las Vegas right this second.
And Brad Pitt sitting there and he's going, you know why? You know why we're buying land in Las Vegas?
Because I trust the data.
I trust the data, and because they get on base.
They get on base.
On base. Look, and I mean, we don't know. We don't know if the Athletics are officially moving. What if they just said, what if Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill were sitting there and they're like, you know what? Maybe we build a big training facility there, okay? And we just have the boys in at Las Vegas. You know, we have them in for a few days, ship them right back out to Oakland.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I think that's great. I mean, you're right, Patrick. I think we're reading into this wrong. Now, hypothetical, if they do leave, that's the third team to lead Oakland in 5 years. Because you got the Raiders. They left, even though technically they left the city before that. So you're like their second divorce.
Yeah.
And you also don't you forget about the Warriors, because the Warriors were winning championships in Oakland, and then they left. And now, if this team leaves, which might happen, then Oakland's officially going to be in poverty mode as far as sports franchises. But to any Oakland fans who are still looking for fan bases, guess what? Baltimore is a great place to be a fan of.
Yes.
Cool. Well, moving on. Hey, good for you, Jonah Hill.
Well, Josh, I just want to say, if I was the city of Oakland, you know what I would do? I wouldn't lose 3 franchises in 5 years. That's what I would do. That's personally, that would be my
move. But hey, I'm not Oakland. I don't claim to be Oakland. Oakland's going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And I think they must have a strategic.
I mean, they got a plan, right? I mean, they've got a plan.
If anything, they're probably. Do we get an XFL expansion team to Oakland?
We could. And the other thing that I have to wonder is, what if the city of Oakland was like, you know what? We're going to buy our own land in Las Vegas. Okay?
Yeah. And yeah, that's a great point. Well, we'll see it play out. I'm very excited for that. That's a great point, Patrick.